Hey everyone, welcome to your Thursday Drives with Lori and Kayleen. Today we are headed towards Woodmore. I remember a client we had described Woodmore. It's in Monument, but what did he call it that one time? He actually, I don't know if he ended up moving here or what his deal was, but he actually described Woodmore as he drove through it and said it was one of the most magical places on earth. That's what he described it as. And I was like, oh, well, it's nice. But so we're going to take you there today to Woodmore. We have not, I feel like every time we've highlighted Woodmore, it's been cloudy and like rainy.
Or snowy. I remember going out in the snow there.
I do remember
and
that.
That's what I was going to say about that client's comment. I don't remember who it was. And I don't remember hearing that. But I will say when the snow's out, it is kind of magical because you have the big trees and
you don't want a new neighborhood or a cookie cutter neighborhood. You want like that classic Colorado feel, but you want to be close to, maybe a little bit closer to Denver and Castle Rock. But you're still like, so I live in Monument now.
And a smaller town feel.
Smaller town feel. I do love that. I was telling you about the day. I'm like, I don't miss a lot about Colorado Springs. I mean, granted, I'm like 10 minutes from Colorado Springs.
Which is interesting to me because you like city stuff.
I know. Look at you live in Wolf Ranch and I live like in.
It should have been
Monument,
opposite.
But I love it. So we're going to take you to a couple things today. We're going to show you Monument. Hopefully you can see the overhead cam going. We're going to, Woodmore. I'm sorry. We're going to take you to, we're in Monument. We're going to take you to Woodmore in Monument. My brain is kind of like fried today.
Woodmore in like the neighborhood and the golf course, right?
And yes, so there's a golf course that my husband and I joined. Whoever thought I would like golf, actually I'm not good at golf. Let's just clarify. But I love golf. It gets dark now, but we just joined a couple months ago. But I love just going for 9 holes. I'm not good. I really don't even keep track of my score. The only time I keep track of my score is when I can count it. But I'm like, oh, that was 7.
2 hands or less.
Yeah. So, but like to meet my husband there after work and just play 9 holes. It takes like an hour and 45 minutes. And you get outside and we're just talking and it's quiet.
Well, and it's mid-November and you could probably still go.
Yeah, we went yesterday.
Yeah, that's why it's such good weather right now. You can.
Yeah. So I have one booked for this weekend, but I don't know if it's going to make it. It's supposed to get kind of cold next week. We haven't had our first snow yet. So once it snows, usually they say it shuts down. But Lewis Palmer District 38 schools, so great school district according to niche.com.
That's an interesting color combination.
Oh, the orange and the brown.
With a teal door.
Yeah, so there is an HOA here in Woodmore. It's not a lot.
They allowed that though.
But you can see it's not very strict. You can see there's like
a lot of character. But it is like, what areas in Colorado Springs actually feel like Colorado? Not very many. I shouldn't say that. You see the mountains, you have trees and stuff, but like in the woods like this is hard to find.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it does cost a little bit more money to have an updated home here. So a lot of times, I think we had a couple clients buy in here, and the way they described their home was a good, solid home. That real oak, sometimes the cheaper homes are going to have baseboard heating, not been updated, those type of things.
I learned something about baseboard heating.
You did? What did you learn?
It's opposite of what we think it is.
What does that mean?
It is not the cheapest kind of, because it's ran by a boiler and it's more constant heat. It doesn't get, how forced air, there's hot and cold kind of ish rooms. Mm-hmm. It's a more consistent heat. But it's more expensive to install, and it's also more expensive because if you want to add in air conditioning, it's a whole nother system.
Yeah, we had clients in Glen Eagle try to do that, right? Didn't they put in those things? But
I'm going the right way, right? Or no?
Oh, well, I should have.
Should I turn?
Forgot. Yeah,
I could flip. That's right. You guys just get more
information
footage.
About the.
But I think what it is in the 80s, 70s, when a lot of these houses were being built, it is kind of a Cadillac heating system, and a lot of the houses have it. So that's kind of that feeling, though. Good bones. Yeah. It has good components.
No, I agree. I guess I'm not as familiar with it, but I think aesthetically it doesn't look as good. Like I always see it, I'm like, oh, why there's a register coming out?
Well, you have to put your furniture around it.
I know, but is it a fire hazard to have furniture up to it? See, I don't know. Whatever. So anyways, that is something that we have to deal with here in Woodmore and some of these older homes. Not all of them, for sure.
Yeah.
But there, I mean, you have more acreage, more land.
Do you think that person owns that pond?
No, I think they see a city lake sign.
Oh, and there's geese.
Yeah.
So there's little bodies of water.
Little bodies of water everywhere. So, oh my gosh, I'm telling you a story real quick while we're on our way. So my husband and my husband's not handy at all. Like at all. And so yesterday was Veterans Day and he works on base and he had off. And so he was like, he's like, what should we do today? And whenever my husband has off, he was home Monday too.
Tell me when I turn.
Okay, yeah, turn up, right past the brewery up here. So the Pikes Peak brewery's here, which I actually really like. And what's the point? Oh, so he had off for 2 days in a row. So I really don't get a lot done because he always wants to do things with me. And I was like, I gotta work. So anyways, he was like, what should we do on Tuesday? And I was like, I don't care. What do you want to do? And he's like, well, maybe we could organize the garage a little bit because we just moved. So I'm like, sure. So I'm like, what do you want to do to organize it? And when we had our rental property in the mountains, he had like a 2x4. He and my brother put it together and put those like fancy ski, you hold your skis in them. He's like, I'll just put that up and whatever. So I'm like, all right. So we went to Home Depot, had him cut the board in half. We measured it. And then I got one of those ones with the holes in it and I put mine up. That was my project. And
wait,
his was
your skis?
No, like the whole, those things you put in your garage and you have the hooks in it. They have the little pegs in it. So mine was more like a pegboard, and I put it into the studs and put that in. And his was to get the 2x4 up. Well, when I get back, I'll take a picture and put it on this video of his 2x4. I actually went back to Home Depot to get more Christmas lights, and he walked in and told my daughter, he's like, I am the least handy heterosexual man on the planet, is what he said. Like the board is like crooked. It's like crooked like this. And
did he have to do bolts into it?
Yeah, I don't know. He did. He spent like hours putting this thing together, and it's like crooked.
And it's just a board?
Yeah, he didn't even get the hooks in it or the fancy things for to hold the rakes and whatever.
So it's just a board?
It's just a board that he put into the wall, and it's crooked like this. And I was like, he's like, my wrists are so sore. When he was playing golf yesterday, I'm like, he's like, I do a lot of good things, but I'm like, yeah, this isn't one of yours. So I just, all day, every time I walk by it still, I think I might just leave it so it brings me joy every once in a while, because I'll walk by and I'm like, you are so terrible at this stuff. Like, the worst.
Did you know that about him when you
I did.
He's
a really good cook, though, so I hate cooking, so.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Lori, that's a funny Derrickson story. I knew we could be friends because our kids were younger. They were like elementary, middle school, and we were working together, and she was like, it's bad. Like, I have to go to the grocery store. She said, I literally sent my daughter to school with peanut butter, croutons,
yes, I get to the point where I want to clear out my pantry.
Like a Lipton soup noodle thing or something.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's what I do.
That's what you sent her for lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there comes to a point where you just got to clear out the pantry, and my kids knew it was clear out the pantry
and
week.
Peanut butter, that sounds awful.
They basically didn't eat their lunch and tried to they got school lunch. They didn't tell me basically, and threw their lunches away. I'm sure of it. So, okay. So, anyways, we're pulling in now.
Do I turn right?
Nope, go straight.
See, I have no idea where I'm going.
Really? Okay. So Woodmore's kind of like ebbs and flows, I would say, through it, but the Pikes Peak Brewery is right there, which I really like. It just kind of has this outdoor area. It's pretty chill. And then the other side of the freeway, that's where we get the Forest Lakes, some of the homes that are up against the foothills. There's 2 lakes over there. And you can see Palmer Lake. We actually had dinner in Palmer Lake at 105 Social. It was actually really good. That's like a small little street you drive through.
I have a gift card to the bistro in Monument.
What's a bistro?
I don't know, but I heard they have some of the best food in the springs.
No, we'll try that one too. This is the elementary school that we're going to drive by. I think it's backwards. Keely and I can't figure out our camera on overhead. Somehow it flipped from driving you guys
that
forward.
way, you look that way.
Well, that's driving you backwards. So you might see it after we drive by it, maybe. We'll work on that over the holidays. We'll get Eli involved, her son. He helps us out with some of that stuff.
We don't know how to do
But the smaller downtown is to the west of here, and it has cute little restaurants, a couple cute little shops. They'll have farmers markets in the summer, 4th of July parade. I'm not quite sure what they do for the holidays. I'll get back to you on that.
I love their farmers market.
Do you? I moved in too late to experience the farmers market. So, what is happening? Are we not connected? How long are you connected for? Maybe you didn't get to see the junior high at all. We'll be right back. All right, well, we think
it's going.
We think you're getting a view of Woodmore. So we're going to show you a couple streets here in a second. I'm hoping you can see some of the houses as we do drive.
So this is the westernmost side of Woodmore, and it's definitely in the trees. I don't think there's any part of Woodmore that's really out of the trees.
Yeah, a lot of deer.
If you get out of the trees, then you're in like King's Deer or Jackson Creek, or even, well, Cloverleaf, I guess, is the only part that isn't in the middle of the trees.
Yeah. So we are gonna get a pull over here.
Look at
that house.
There's like all sorts of different styles.
Yes.
Like, and it's, I would say price point wise, 700,000.
No, that's a good point.
750, all the way up to like 1.7.
Yeah,
those higher end ones are definitely newer homes and redone. A lot of these homes here in Woodmore are at least half an acre.
Yeah, probably.
Like you get a little bit more land. Some of them I've seen up to a couple acres.
And a lot of times you're like kind of in town but can't see your neighbor.
Do I turn left?
Nope, go straight. So if you're one of those who don't want to see your neighbor, this could be for you.
Yep.
But the very unique homes, a lot of them, like I showed one over there a couple weeks ago, and it was like 3 stories, like straight up, gorgeous views, but needed some TLC. I think it was only $650. So
there's a lot of like steeper driveways here.
Yes. Like
and I mean,
driveway.
yeah.
Jeez, how would you shovel that?
Or Dean and Lana's, our lender Dean, he has a very steep driveway.
I forget he lives in Woodmore too.
He's right down that road.
Yeah. So maybe turn down one of these roads and we can just kind of.
There's a lot of scrub oak.
Some homes.
Okay. I will pull over. Okay.
So if you guys are thinking of moving to this
So are you gonna like, now that you live up here, do you see yourself like walking these streets?
No. We have a path by our house. It's amazing.
So
you have a loop.
You do have outdoor paths.
Yeah, it's a full
like look at that house. It's like literally in the trees.
I know. Let me show you guys.
So we interrupt this because we want to remind you that if you are thinking of making the move or considering a move to the Colorado Springs area, Lori and I would love the opportunity to talk with you and see how we can help. We help hundreds of families move to Colorado Springs. We love our jobs. We absolutely love what we do. I think we know our neighborhoods and our schools inside and out, our communities. So if you're thinking of making the move, reach out to us. We'd love the opportunity to talk with you and see how we can help. Okay, magical forest fairy.
Those are my fairy arms. So this is Woodmore. I love this street. It's like the exact epitome to me of what you get in Woodmore. If you see these houses around us, like there, I can see 1, 2, 3, some down there, 4, 5. We'll take you in the car and show you, but these are homes that are right here in the center of town, and no 2 homes is the same. And you can see the ages of home, like that home is a little bit older, that home is probably newer with a stucco, but you get these privacy feelings here in the area. You know, you can mitigate your houses, you know, cut down some of that fire warning if you need to. But like, look at that house too. Like that, look at that view. They have views of those foothills. I'm not sure if you can see that. Basketball hoop. They have an outbuilding that has to match here. Like that to me right there is your classic Colorado home with those foothills.
Yeah, it feels like you're in the mountains in Colorado.
It really does.
And one thing you'll notice, look, along here, there is no like
Here, walk this way.
What do you call them? Like
no sidewalks. Yeah,
but there is trails throughout, like in between some of these houses. There's trails in this neighborhood. Oh, there's deer.
Is there deer? Where?
Here.
Where do you see the deer? Oh, I see the deer. See, this is like a little dream here. Like that's what our client described it as. If this is what you're looking for, Woodmore could be it. Come down and see our friend.
Okay.
I think I see
I was zoomed in way too much on you.
Oh, you did? I think they're down here.
I think, oh, our friends are fighting.
They're fighting? Oh, they are. Because I think it's rucking season.
The rucking?
They are. They're fighting. Do you see them? We better not get involved in the rucking. They don't really have their antlers, though.
He sees us.
Don't be mad at us.
Yeah, they have antlers.
They do?
Yeah.
But if Kayleen and I are quiet for a second, which we're not very often, you can just hear, like if you want quiet in the center of town, I can hear birds. I heard one dog, but this is it. I do hear one car coming through right now.
Look, they're doing it again.
They are? Can you see them on camera?
Yeah.
They're being very territorial.
Now they're kind of behind a tree.
Yeah. Anyways, very classic here in the Woodmore area. Let's go check out the country club. So I want to show you the side view of Woodmore, just so you can see exactly, I feel like this is what it looks like. It's so pretty.
Well, and we did find out it is not called rucking. It is rutting.
Rutting, R-U-T. So I was a little wrong, but I feel as the city girl that
You
I
were
am,
close.
that I, the fact that I knew
Look
that
at that
term,
house with
was
the
very good.
A-frame portico.
I know, like this is what I said. If you don't want a
Cookie
cutter
cutter
house, this is for you.
But then look across the street,
Well,
Lori.
do a little Yui up here on top of the more. And
What?
Then, like, can you turn around up here? And I
Yui?
can show them. Or yeah.
If I have
But
enough
then you
room.
have like a ranch home, and then you have homes with a little bit more clearing.
All right. I'm gonna Yui.
You're gonna Yui? Okay, Yui for us. Healing.
Oh, please don't get wrecked.
Oh, don't hit those posts. Oh my gosh, you make me nervous. You listen to that. But then you have a new home right here that would have some mountain views. See how pretty that is? Pull it back a little so you don't have the wind. So pretty. That's like your classic 80s house. I know we have a client who wants like a classic 80s house. That
Yep.
means a classic 80s house. Might be a little above her budget though.
Yep. Oh, there's the redding.
Where's our reddings? Our redding deer, where are they? Oh, they're over here. Let's see. They've become more peaceful. You see them?
Here they are.
Oh, they're still gonna go at it. Oh, they're still running. Oh, they don't want to rut in front of us.
No, that's it. That might be the female because
Oh, because the other
the other one had a horn too.
fighting over that female.
She's the hot commodity.
She is the hot.
Look at
commodity.
that house.
I know, so different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Oh, I like that one on that
you like
side.
this one? Those windows.
Yeah, and that porch.
I'm trying to find my favorite one. I don't know yet.
I think I like that ranch of the ones we've seen. Look at some of these driveways though, how far back. Like you will need to be prepared for some snow up here.
Yep.
And be prepared to you want like a little plow or a snowblower.
Yep.
But I don't know, that kind of French looking
You'll
one
see
with the
that
tile
sign?
roof.
It says save the It's Save Buc-ee's. They're
See?
looking to put a Buc-ee's in.
I think
Do you think
that one
What?
would be my favorite.
Ooh, I do like this one. I don't think I saw
Yeah,
this.
like the French one.
Uh-huh. Yep, I like this one.
I can make that one cute.
That would be, you can do that.
And I
one.
could put my boat in that garage.
Oh yeah, they have an RV garage too. Yeah, I think you're right. That one has
Or
the
that
best-
could be a Swiss chalet right
Although
there.
that one on top of the hill right here, where you have those views, that might be a good one too. Like that one on the end down there. That one's probably my favorite. That one.
So there is an HOA.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get on and talk about that.
Okay. Okay, we've arrived. Turn. Oh, where are you going?
Are we here?
We're here. You gotta turn. Kind of cloudy.
I want to come golfing with you up here.
Okay. My new hobby.
It's my new hobby. I was just
you
telling
know how
James.
old I am though?
What?
So this is my new hobby, and last night I was like, I ordered a cross stitch pattern. I did.
Well-
I ordered a cross stitch pattern.
Well,
that makes me
that's-
so old.
That's funny because I was just telling James last night. I go, you know what, hun? Because Eli's friend Ashton came over and they're big hunters.
Yeah.
And so they were talking about big game hunting. And I was like, Ashton, your mom's a fish. She's like this really cute, like Asian lady. And she's like really big into fishing. I was like, I want to go on a fishing trip with your mom. And James was like, you never liked fishing? I said, yes, I did. We did it on our 20th anniversary and I liked it. I said, in fact, when I retire, I think that's the hobby I want to pick up. I want to tie flies.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, my father loves tying.
I like to tie flies. I took a class in middle school with it. And then
Not long ago at all.
I don't want boring like
down here a little
lake fishing though. I want to stand in a river and
Oh,
like fly
fishing. I
fish.
can see fly fishing.
I would like fly
could
fishing. I don't want to go to a pond.
I do think fly fishing in the mountains here in Colorado is like relaxing, peaceful.
Yes.
I
And I
see
could
that.
take a nap at the river and wake up and have a coffee.
Don't drown in the river.
Oh, this is fun,
Yeah,
Lori.
so go park over here and we'll show you. I brought a golf club so I can show you.
Oh,
my
I don't want to
swing.
embarrass ourselves.
Well, yeah, we could embarrass ourselves. It'll be fine. Oh, no, we're going to park here. Oh, or not. We'll be back. All right, so we've arrived.
It's red.
That's our camera.
It's red. What do I do?
That's okay. Is red bad?
I don't know. I was trying to stop our video.
Oh, well, that's okay. So here we are. So that is like the pool area over there. There's a nice pool. It's not open right now, obviously. That's like the little clubhouse. They have like trivia nights and...
Like, do you think Marley will use the pool and stuff?
Yeah, I do think she'll use the pool. I mean, yeah, I do.
So, like, her friends at school, do they have memberships here too?
I'm not sure about that one, to be honest. Here, we'll walk up here and show you, but you can see kind of the mountains. It is kind of a gloomy day a little bit, but we'll see what we can see from up here.
I think we flipped lives, Lori.
We did?
Yes. I used to live in the mountains and belong to a golf membership. And now I live in Wolf Ranch, right down the street from Target.
I live over here.
And
see, so it feels a little bit closer. So like on some of the hill or the holes, you'll have like some mountain views like that. And you'll have deer. And that's the pool. You can't see it very well from here because it's all covered. And then there's pickleball courts and tennis courts.
What?
Yeah, there's pickleball leagues. I need to start doing that.
I want to do that.
I know.
So Lori, are you gonna go
Yeah, I
swing
brought
the
my
club?
one. See how dirty it is? Because I use it all the time. I asked for a couple new sets for Christmas. Not sets, but a couple new clubs. So we'll see. But
What's wrong with that club?
no, I like this one.
Oh.
It's some of my irons. I don't think they're long enough. I don't like them very much.
Oh, taller.
I need taller. I
You
did buy
need
tall ones.
extension. James has to get
Extensions.
+2s or something.
Oh,
like
I
that.
didn't know.
I
that
don't
was
know
a thing.
what it
See,
is.
I'm just figuring all this out. But this is where you tee off. This is where all the magic happens. So we can go try. Hi, morning. I didn't bring my putter, otherwise I'd show you my putting game, which does need some work as well. So, all right.
All right. We have to be quiet.
I wish I had a tee, but I don't. Okay.
Let's see your skills, Lori.
Okay, it's really good. I have to get this thing off it.
You went straight. You went straight.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Let's see some loft.
Okay, I'm gonna try, but it's not teed up. Oh, I'll do one more.
Do you get obsessed?
I have to get a good one.
You're hitting them straight.
I know, but I need a tee.
Find one.
I don't know where a tee is. Okay. So that is your tour of Monument and Woodmore.
So I have a surprise.
What's your surprise?
And you always wear glasses. So my kids were ordering from TikTok and I was like, these look kind of cool.
Oh, what could you
And
have?
then I was like,
You're nervous?
my kids get very embarrassed.
Oh. Wow. Looks like you're gonna.
They're like 70s gangster.
It looks like you're gonna like solve like a chemistry equation or something.
They were supposed to be very like 70s, which I kind of like, but they are over the top.
They're a lot,
But my kids
we'll go with
like,
it.
Mom, take them off.
Take them off. So
I'll wear them like that.
all right, so that was your tour of our sunglasses and Woodmore. We hope you guys really get a feel for the neighborhoods. We have fun doing these videos because we do them a lot. I think we've been doing them now for like 6 years. So we really hope you get a feel for the neighborhoods. If you're thinking of moving here, just the different types of neighborhoods there are here. So if you're thinking of making the move, make sure to reach out.
All right, round 2 of her finding a tee. Don't fall on the balls. Try again.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. I feel like I have to be a little bit more up. Okay. That was practice.
are here. We wanted to show you in Monument, like it's a smaller town. This road behind us is I-25, but there is not only like local smaller town, what do you call them, like shops and bakeries and whatnot, like on Main Street, but you also have quite a bit of commercial space. Like right behind Lori is a Whataburger. This whole area behind me is slated for commercial, and right across from I-25 on the other side of like where the downtown is, there's also, you know, extra grocery stores, a Starbucks, you have like a Gunther 2Ds, but you also have like the mom and pop places, like what is that, Horseshoe Baker donut place or whatever. But down this road, that's kind of down towards Lori's house and one of the high schools.
And that right there is the Air Force Academy.
You have a Walmart, a Freddy's, Kohl's, Home Depot. So even though you're in a small town, it's not like the small towns that I lived in where you have to drive an hour and a half. You still have these conveniences in your small community, which is really nice because you still get the small town feel, but you also don't necessarily have to drive even 20 minutes. It's right outside your door.
And just to orient them, like, so this is Monument here, and I was, you know, right there, that little white box is actually the, what I call the cathedral or the chapel that they're renovating, and that's the Air Force Stadium and Academy right there. And that pretty much is in
Zoom in right there. That's the very tip of Pikes Peak, though.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're, like, you get mountain views, but the peak view is much different because you're quite a bit further north.